Hi guys, today we're going to do a video about me getting ready. So I'm going to show you how I get ready. I'm going to start with this Tokidoki palette. It's a Tokidoki Halloween eyeshadow palette. These are the shades on the back. I'm going to go with Eerie, which is a green. And I usually start with this, the NYX glitter primer, on my eyes. And just rub it in to your eyelids where you want the shadow to go. I'm going to use a fluffier brush for this. I just decided I wanted to do green today. I'm going to wear some green jewelry to go with this eventually later today. I got this eyeshadow palette at Hot Topic. It was a while ago though. You can probably find it secondhand on apps like Mercari, Poshmark, Depop, maybe eBay. I'm just doing a nice splash of green where I put the primer, covering my whole lid and a little bit more. Very typo negative vibes. This color looks like the negative symbol color a little. And then I'm going to go in with this Sugar Pill liquid eyeliner. And do just a line in my eyes. As thin as I can get it. I can't usually get it very thin. I'm not very good at eyeliner. Not gonna do a wing or anything this time. Nothing fancy today, just simple eye makeup. Maybe a little wing, just kidding. I'll clean that up. So to clean up my mess, since I definitely got a little bit extra right here, I'm going to use a Q-tip with water. I'm just going to clean up this edge right here. That's my trick for cleaning up my lines that I don't want, or any makeup that I don't want off my face. And then we're going to do the same thing to the other eye. This is what it looks like right now. I'm going to try to do the exact same thing. I know my lighting is really bad. I haven't figured out a system for get ready with me's yet. And I'm sorry, but I will figure it out. But today is not that day. And my lines are a little uneven, so I'm just going to grab another Q-tip and adjust that. I kind of have a pimple patch right here, so it's kind of messing up my work a little. I'm going to take this off so I can do the line properly. For the end of the line, sometimes I use the ELF No Budge Retractable Liner. Or no, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant to grab. I meant to grab... Where did it go? Here it is. It's the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Skinny Waterproof Liquid Liner. I'm just going to do the end of my wing and sharpen up the line a little with this smaller one on the inside and outside. My makeup is never perfect, but I do my best. Makeup is hard, you guys. It's a skill. It's an art form. Anyone who tells you differently is wrong. Takes skill. And then I'm going to use a little angled brush. This is what it looks like right now. I'm going to use this brush to do my eyebrows. And what I usually do first is I use a little bit of eyebrow primer, which is just the e.l.f. brand, and I just kind of stick my eyebrows down where I want them, because I don't really get my eyebrows done. I don't really get them waxed or anything, so I have a good amount of eyebrow, and I can just kind of shape it the way I want it and make it look a little bit skinnier if I need to. Close up, you can definitely still see my eyebrows, but if I do a bolder line, it's a little easier to tell where the eyebrow is. So I usually do brown. I usually do like a dark brown, but today I'm going to do L'Oreal 212 in Blonde, the Brow Stylist Frame and Set. I've had this for a really long time, so I'm just going to wet the makeup brush a bit, take off the excess water, and then I'm going to dip it in here because this is really dry. And you can do this to save old makeup, because I honestly don't want to buy this again. And I'm just going to keep using it because it seems to still work as long as I dip a little water in it first. And then I just fill in my brows the way I want them. And I love doing my brows. It makes me feel so good when my brows look good. Because I don't, like I said, I don't get my brows waxed or anything. Maybe like once or twice a year at most, just to like give it a little shape for like a certain photo shoot. But otherwise, I just let my eyebrows kind of grow. So I don't want to lose too much hair there. And honestly, I like having eyebrows. I know some people don't like to have eyebrows and they like to shave them so that they can create the eyebrow shape that they want a little better. My eyebrows are fairly light, so I don't really need to do that. I mean, you can definitely still see some brown hairs, but overall I'm not really a perfectionist, and I don't care if it doesn't look exactly perfect, because I'm not exactly perfect. I am me. And this is my brows. So this is what they look like right now. And then I'm going to do my lashes and my lips. And for the lashes, I like to use, my favorite to use is Duo. And I like to use the brush on adhesive, and this is what it looks like. Duo brush on adhesive. And then I'll show you guys what lashes I'm going to do today. I'm just going to do these on top. So the half, kind of like half lashes. And I usually use bigger lashes, but I'm just kind of feeling like smaller lashes today. Like just kind of a little bit of lash. So you'll just brush on the adhesive to the flat part. And then you'll set it back down. In case you don't know how to do your lashes, I'm just letting you know. Because I didn't know how to do my lashes for the longest time. And I really wanted to learn how to do my lashes. But I was scared to. It's actually really easy once you get used to it. So you'll brush on this adhesive and then you'll let it dry for just a little bit. Don't let it dry too long. If you let it dry too long, it's not gonna stick. So some people like to kind of wave it around in the air a little, or like blow on it so that it gets a little dry a little faster. I just like to wait like a minute or two and do my lips while I do that, while I wait for that. So I have this cute Hello Kitty, the Creme Shop lip balm that I like to use on my lips before I do my lips, just to moisturize. And then for the lip color, I think today I'm going to go with this nice Sugar Pill color. It's called Trinket, and it's a nice nude pink color with like gold shimmer in it. And it's really pretty, so I'm gonna go with this. And these are just like, these look like little macarons and I'm obsessed with them. I bought a bunch for me and my friends. And I like to overdraw my lips a little, because I kind of don't have like very thick lips. And I can't afford lip surgery. And honestly, I don't think I would want lip surgery anyway, because that freaks me out a little bit. LASIK was scary enough for me. Hopefully there aren't any more major surgeries in my future, either cosmetic or medical. The lashes should be dry now, so I'm just going to put these on. And I match the corner, the end, to the corner of my eye. This part I'm holding on the right. And then try to stick it down as evenly as possible. And I messed up my eyeliner a little bit, so I'm just going to, it's hot in here, I'm just going to fix that really quick. It's a little bit got in the green, so I'm just going to do a little bit more, where'd my brush go? My eyeshadow on top. And then I'm going to fix my liner with the thick liner, the Sugar Pill. And ta-da, it's fixed. And then I didn't used to do this, but Now I kind of like to add a little bit of mascara when I do my lashes, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express. I honestly just like this color. I don't know many differences or anything about mascara really. I just know that if it says it does something, I kind of expect it to do that. But other than that, yeah, send me mascara recommendations so I can try out your favorite mascara. Not very good at mascara either. I used to only know how to do mascara and I couldn't do my lashes, and now I'm kind of the opposite. So now I kind of only know how to do my fake lashes and I don't really know how to do the mascara, so I'm trying to practice right now. And that's okay. If you're not very good at something, just practice. That's how you get better. I'm almost done. Another reason I kind of like to add mascara now is because my lashes are pretty blonde and it can kind of show under the lashes, well, over the lashes, and it kind of bothers me sometimes that it'll look like black and then all of a sudden there'll be like the blonde hairs coming out at the end. That kind of bothers me sometimes, so now I like to just kind of coat my lashes with a little bit of mascara. And right now I'm just cleaning up any excess makeup I have on my face right now with the Q-tips. Because I feel like that's the easiest way for me to clean up my mess, any powder that's shifted or dropped onto my face, like crumbled, any eyeliner marks that got on my lower lash line. And then lastly, I'm just going to do this soft eyeliner pencil, and it's just MN Me Now. It's just MN Me Now, and it's just a white eyeliner pencil, and I like to do this right here on my lower lash line just to add like a little bit of color and make it a little brighter. So I'm going to do that really quick. So I like to line my lower lash line with a line of white sometimes when I've done the top in black, because it provides a nice contrast. I just like how it looks. This pencil is a little dirty, so my lower lash line is a little gray right now. I'll fix that. I do have a white in here, so I'm going to grab another small angled brush and I'm going to use the skeleton shade, and I'm just going to powder over that weird gray color that I created and see if that helps a little. If anybody has any tricks for not getting your white eyeliner pencil all black, please let me. I really like it. I'll probably keep the ponytail, and I'll probably add some green jewelry and change my shirt, because this is not a shirt, not really a shirt. And if you want a closer look, this is each eye. And I don't do concealer because my skin is already usually pretty clear. So I don't like to add concealer. Sometimes I do blush, but I'm not going to do blush today. But anyway, that's it. That was my get ready with me, and I hope you enjoyed it.